Hello, I'm Suzanne.
I'm Spencer.
We are United Twin Flames, Ascension guides, and spiritual authors. And we thought it would be a good time to make a video to reach out to all of you beautiful people and share our twin flame energy as a united couple. And we have some exciting questions we're going to be asking each other interview style in this video. The first one is, what is it like to be a twin flame? I'm sure some people are very curious because we have been united now for several years and it's a beautiful journey, and we'd love to share a little more in detail about that very personally. And the second question is, what is going on planet Earth? Because I'm sure you know there's a lot going on. So we want to share about the Ascension process and how twin flames link into the Ascension process. And the last question is, what can you do about what's happening on planet Earth? So let's get started.
Cool.
Okay, so Spencer, what's it like to be a united twin flame?
Well, it's not what you think it is. That's for sure. I would say it's been surprising and thrilling, awesome, and in all senses of the word, both good and not so good. You have to face every little dark corner of your personality, every little fear you've been hiding from yourself. It all comes out, and healing that and looking that, in the face, it's not easy. Not easy at all. And I think it's way tougher than I imagined. But on the good side, I've never been able to spend so much time with one human being and just feel so at peace, so appreciated. So it's the perfection is, you can't describe it. It's something clearly that arises beyond this three-dimensional world we live in, because you can't describe it in three-dimensional terms. It's so enormous, so infinite. And I think infinite's the right word.
Yeah.
So I would say for anybody that's embarking on this journey, hang on, because wow, it is really challenging and really beautiful, and every dark night of the soul, of which there are many on the way, because there is so much in your unconscious that you don't even know about. It's referred to as the shadow oftentimes, and that shadow, everything that you've hidden from yourself, every little lie you've told yourself, it all comes out. That's your twin's job in one key area. The relationship is there to bring out everything that's been holding you back, and that is not easy. But when you do face those fears and you face them down and you allow them to be just as they are, you can't judge them, you can't resist them, you can't fight them. That only makes them stronger. You just have to accept them and let them be. And when you do that, the growth is incredible, and you expand in palpable senses. Your consciousness grows, your sense of self grows immeasurably, and that's very hard to describe, but it's amazing. And this is what I think we're all going to be doing very soon. This is how evolution is pushing us. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the subject. What about you?
Excellent.
So, Suzanne, what is it like to be a twin flame? United twin flame.
So I want to tell everyone that the compatibility is unbelievably close to a degree that I never suspected. We want the same things at the same time. We have the same thoughts. We finish each other's sentences. We have this bond that just transcends everything. And there's so much bliss and affection and I love yous all day long. And just making a cup of coffee together or tea is something that is just heaven. And these are things that I've heard about with other couples, but I never really knew about. It's a degree that's so close. I just can't believe it. And then there's also these challenges because it's not as safe as a traditional relationship. So, I have to face all my stuff, but that's very good. And we have done so much work over the last many years now. And I'm so proud of how far we've come with that. But there is this degree of intimacy that is very spiritual, and it's truly coming back together, partner by partner, two by two, and then all unity consciousness. There is such a sense of unity. And I can't wait to take that to the next level in our own spiritual experience of really feeling unity consciousness, which leads into the next question about ascension. So, Spencer, tell us what's going on planet Earth right now.
Oh my God. What the hell is going on planet Earth right now? Well, chaos, clearly. It's got to be some kind of clearing process, hasn't it? I mean, wow. I'm going to come a little clean here. I was not a big believer in an ascension. My spiritual journey has been a philosophical one where I've been questioning the nature of time, three-dimensional experience, all those kind of things I've been grappling with. And I've come to learn that time doesn't exist. It exists on a relative level, but not absolutely. There is an eternal place that isn't a continuation of time, is a place beyond time. Time is essentially illusory, and it's to do with the way our perceptions work, how we feel and sense and see things one thing at a time, which creates a sense of time. So we have to, if we want to evolve and get and grow beyond our present paradigm, we have to address this time issue. For me, this is what I think. And this time issue means you do not live in the past and you do not project yourself into the future. So my concern with any kind of ascension process, which is always, 3 months away, that you're projecting yourself into the future, which doesn't exist. Only the now exists. And thanks to Eckhart Tolle and his seminal book, The Power of Now, I've learned that to be the truth. Indisputable truth. So we have to live in the now. So I don't want to concern myself with any future event that may or may not help us all out or save us. I wanted to try and live in the now. But I've changed my tune a little bit because things are getting so unbelievably chaotic here in the now that things are changing. Things are clearly changing. And it's exciting and it's thrilling and it's disturbing and it's destabilizing. It's scary. It's there's a hell of a lot going on. So how does this roll out? I have no idea. I think we're about to make an enormous evolutionary shift. It's happened before. We have made enormous evolutionary shifts previously. There is evidence for that, and we're certainly on the cusp of another one, which is exciting. And I think Twin Flames are going to be popping open left and right all over the world and getting together, because our journey together has taken me further, faster than years of self-study, self-awareness, meditation, all that stuff. There's this, I think the Twin Flame experience for a lot of people is going to accelerate the process. And the more we accelerate the process, the more conscious we're going to get, the higher our vibration is going to be. And we're going to make that shift into, well, you tell me, it's going to be beautiful and loving.
Oh, I love the way you say all that.
Oh,
that's so helpful.
Well, that's
and the time issue.
I do think there will be a big shift, and I what form that'll take, who cares? It's going to be amazing. Just bring it on. That's what I'm thinking.
There's no waiting. Just do it. Just get spiritual. We
Yeah,
don't have to
live
wait
in the now,
for something
guys.
to happen.
Yeah.
I know we all have to make a living and pay the bills and all that stuff for right now, but the focus should be always on the spiritual growth and getting to a place where you're not waiting for someone to do that for you. You're doing it yourself. You're embodying light and love and compassion and getting higher and higher and higher in the way that you experience things. Living from the heart, not the mind. And this is something as twin flames that happened to us every time during our journey to try to get together, and a little bit afterwards as well. Whenever we would get bogged down in, oh, this is impossible, this is limiting, I don't know how the hell we're ever going to get together, I've got all these people mad at me, and I don't know what to do, and it felt impossible when we were in that 3D thinking. It just felt so impossible. But if we rose above and believed and felt that belief and that love from the soul, everyone helped us out. It just happened. Miracles started happening. And so that is the key for Ascension, is get yourself in your soul heart space and live from there.
And live in the now and don't wait for anything to happen.
Yeah. But it's happening.
But it is happening.
Right.
It's all happening, guys. So, I have a question for Suzanne, and, well, I'm sure a few of you out there would like to know, what can one do right now? What can we do to help things along?
Great. So the first and most crucial thing that we always talk about on our blog and in our books and on our blog posts is you must follow your own guidance above all others. So don't look to somebody every day on a website to tell you what's going on. Ask yourself first. Get into your meditation, center yourself in peace and love, and feel your soul and ask your soul what's going on and find out from here. That is your power. That is how you are taken through these chaotic times. It's your center of peace. And this is so important because we do live in a culture that has been very corrupt and very conditioned to look to other people to tell us what to do. So it's all about becoming powerful in yourself. And this is so important. This is something Spencer and I really try to do. We are not perfect at it, but we really are motivated to always look within first. And then you can go about in the world, you can walk around very powerfully and peacefully because you always carry that peace with you. There's an exercise on our website, twinflamehelp.com. There are 2 exercises, and one of them on there is telling you how you can tap into your intuition if you want to find another method, and it's the one that worked for me. It's helped so much. And we have a free guide that we're working on. We're hoping to get that out really soon, so we're very excited about that, with some crucial twin flame information, just condensing all the information we've been putting out for years now and making it really accessible to help you guys, to help you on your twin flame journey. And we know it's hard. We hope you are hanging in there and becoming powerful. And remember, it's all about you and the love in you, even more than that other person. So focus on yourself. All right, we love you. This was fun. We'll do some more of these soon. And,
we sure will.
Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye.